This is a sort of follow video to a video I made a couple of videos ago in which I showed you how to use Cubase modulators to control an XY pad in music software. If you know how to do it, you know how to do it. But if you don't, it's not immediately obvious how to get the thing to work. So this is a little follow-up explaining how to use modulators to control Omnisphere. Again, if you know how to do it, you know how to do it. It's not difficult, but there are two things you need to be aware of. The first is that you need to be using Omnisphere VST3. Let's take a look. So I've typed into the search bar here and I have two versions of Omnisphere. I'm pretty sure it installs both versions. One's a VST2, the other is a VST3. I'm pretty sure it installs them both by default, but I know from trial and error and experimentation that the one I want is the second one. So we will load that. And when it decides to load, there we are. And just leave it there out of the way. Let's select the suitable paddy sound. That's a nice one. That will do nicely. So I have selected modulators. Let's just add the usual LFO to the cutoff, which is on the front panel. So we select the assign button and then click on the cutoff. But when we do, you'll notice that nothing happens, because what you need to do first is to right click on the parameter, and from this drop down menu you need to select Enable Host Automation. So if we click that and then have another try, you can see it is now working. So that is all you have to do to assign a modulator to one of Omnisphere's thousands of parameters. Now you do have to do this for every single parameter you want to control. There's not a universal setting to do this, but no hardship, I would have thought. So make sure you've got a VST3 version of Omnisphere running, and that's how to do it. So there you go. Once you know how to do it, you know how to do it. I've never come across this Enable Host Automation feature in any other plugin. Of course, I am not familiar with every plugin under the planet. If you know of another one which uses something similar, please do let me know in the comments. Anyway, I hope this has helped someone avoid a little bit of head scratching, or the thought that you simply couldn't use Omnisphere for one reason or another with Cubase modulators. As always, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much. I will see you again in the next video.